Okay, this is a quick review of Ryobi 36V Brushless brush cutter. The one thing I don't really like about this, everything else I love, is how high these sit. So you look at underneath here, that's like 40-50 centimeters, 40-50 millimeters in height. Now I want to cut my grass way lower than that. So for me now, to cut low on the edge, I have to angle my brush cutter. But anyway, I'm going to probably get another head and do a review on that as well. But other than that, everything else I love about this machine. It's reasonably light, it's well balanced, has high and low functions. To be honest, I never use the high function because low has more than enough power. It's easy to turn on. Push the first safety, then the second, and away you go. Uses 36-volt batteries, obviously, by Ryobi. And yeah, obviously you can't pull the trigger unless the safety's on, so. But yeah, very good little tidy machine. Good little unit. So, to put the battery in, can't be much easier. Only goes one way. Slide it in, click it in, pull your trigger, away you go. Bang, bang. That's low power. So as you can see, that's more than enough power you need. Go high. Heaps of power. Not going to need it. But if you've got thick brush, you might want to use it. Anyway, let's do this. Okay, so there's a few other things on the head of the line trimmer, like the length of the line. You can move this knife. So all you need to do, if you want a slightly longer edge, you can move it to where I've moved it here. Just simply take out the screws. I think it's standard that knife sits in this position. So you just take the screws out, flip it around, and you can have it slightly longer or slightly shorter when your line comes out and it hits the knife and cuts the line, so it's not too long that it hits your guard. So that's one thing. The other thing is, this is a bump head. So to get more line out, when you've worn your line out, as you can see, the head pushes in, and what that does is when you're running the line trimmer, bumping that on the ground will extend the line out. So I'll just show you as an example. So when the line's spinning, you bump the head on the ground and you get a length of line out. You want more, you do it again while you're running. Like so. So you can keep doing it to get the line that you want. And yeah, you usually do it until it hits your knife. You start hearing the noise where it hits the knife. But yeah, really simple. Okay, so the other thing is, when you've run out of line and you've used all the line in the head, it's a pretty easy process to replace it. So first things first, you need to turn your head so the arrow on the dark grey part lines up with the arrow on your fluoro green or fluoro yellow head. So a bit of wear mark on that. But yeah, you've got an arrow here on both sides, and that needs to line up straight. So what you'll be doing is just sliding your line straight through the head. It will come out the other side. So Ryobi recommend a 2.4 millimeter line but you probably could go a tiny bit bigger if you wanted to, if it fits. I'm just going to use the existing line that was already in the head, and they say to measure it out to 5.2 meters and then just halve it. So once you've measured 5.2 meters, fold it in half all the way to the end once you've slid it through. So slide it through, I'll show you. Line it up, get your line, push it through, comes out the other end. Now you halve it. So halved. Once you've done that, start winding it. You can do it by hand, or you can use the tool that they supply. Why not use your hand? It's quicker and easier. Job done, quick and easy. So this is the tool that Ryobi supply. If you want to use it, it's just as easy. Wind it until you get the right length. Done. Okay, so see we got low length there, very short. Now we got really long length. So all in all, good unit. Get it out, super easy. Battery's in at the moment, so as you can see. Just push the clip, lift it up, and out you come. Easy as. So yeah, like I was saying before, battery's a little bit warm, but she's still got juice, and still got 1 bar on it. So charge her up, wait till it cools down. That's one thing I will recommend, is letting the battery cool down for about 20 minutes before you pop it on charge. That's a good example of sometimes you get some patches where, you know, you're struggling to get the angle to get it at the right height, and you sort of bump, take big chunks out, you don't get nice grass. But like I said, I'm going to get another head, and we'll do a review on that for the Ryobi. But apart from that, it's a great little unit. So that's the backyard done, but again, the biggest complaint is constantly having to get those angles to cut low. Quite often you take big chunks out of the garden, out of your lawn. But look at that, I mean, you should measure it. I reckon it's at least 50 mil. And who wants to cut their grass edging at 50 mil? So, good for cutting a heap of brush, like a lawnmower, but not great for getting edging. It's probably great if you want to get vertical edge. If you want to get a horizontal If you want to get a horizontal edge, no good. But like I said, I'm going to get another head and do a review on that as well. I hope this video helps anyone considering buying the Ryobi 36V Brushless straight shaft line trimmer. I certainly recommend it.